Good morning. Time to rise and shine for Larkin Sunshine and a brand new episode of Golden Sun. So yeah, the finale. Sorry. I know I said in the last episode that the finale might be after, but there isn't. Because we have this place called Crossbone Isle. Now, this is an interesting place. Because we actually could have, we could have visited here earlier throughout the Caragal, actually. When we were heading west to Colby. Now, I know I haven't done well at explaining the items and such, and like the special drops from enemies, but to be perfectly honest, I never knew about it. It wasn't until this playthrough that I knew about like some of these drops. And the Colby Fountain, where I've gotten like at least, well, I wouldn't say half, but I've gotten a nice chunk of my equipment and stuff. From there, there's also quite a few weapons and such there. Now this area is technically supposed to be the post-game dungeon. But I'm doing this now because of something we need to get first. Here we have new enemies.
Goblins and Virago. I think they're all weak to wind, so that. Yeah, I haven't learned Sonic Slash. Let's see how this goes. Round and just read everything. I think we should have done. Nope.
I was actually getting to hear that. Now, what I said earlier about going. Well, I think I'm still right that you can go back to Calais from. A lucky medal. Back to when we were on the ship, I said that there was some sort of combination that you can do that lets you go back to Calais. It's that same sort of sequence, but you have to have you have to ask a certain number of people like for the 4 times, the ship gets attacked, and I will put on screen what that order is, and that order, depending on how you put them, can bring you here. Now this area only has a few monsters, and those monsters are at the doors to all of these puzzle rooms. And you will have to leave and get back in. As so. No. Here we go. And these puzzles will be based on certain spells that you have. Well, that's if you have them. And I think I just did that wrong. Yes, I did. Oh, I just went the wrong way. That was it. Now, of what I said, of what I posted earlier about finding rare items, this is the place that will have those items. Like those cursed items I posted. Yeah, those items are right there. And we have another mimic, so I'll see you after I'm done this fight. And we're back. And to get out is just that way. Now, unfortunately, Move doesn't have enough reach to get to that log, so you have to always go through the puzzles. And we have new enemies, grizzlies, and succubus.
Do that. That. Leave it on that. Click on that. Okay. Okay, I don't remember what the succubus is. No, fire. Well, I'm not gonna show you. No, not because with the first battle, you see a little bit wind, you see right with the fire. There's nothing here. Sure, follow through, okay, so squirt you, spread, you don't have anything, so just attack that, and I'm going to... there's nothing really you can do. So I'll just double wild growth again.
Oh, and I did level up quite a bit from last episode. Actually, speaking of which... Ah. Got an elixir. Got 222 coins. Not like coins are actually needed for now. Nope. There we go. I think I pushed that. Oh no, I just did that wrong. I'll be back in a second. There we go. Jeez, it was such a simple puzzle. We got a mystery blade. Yes, this is one of the cursed items. Oh, that's a lot worse. I don't know, I may put that on. Look behind door number 3. Lich and fiendish ghouls.
So Randy does that. Do that. No. Where? There you are. Randy does is gonna be something like that. Yep. Okay, so that one's done, so I guess I can... you don't really have anything. Oh, you have Fiery Blast. Let's do that. Here, learn Fiery Blast offering. Sure, Blue Bolt. And... Sure, we'll just go with that. Okay, that was purple. Okay, that one's done, so round. Do a bit of a second one heal. And there we go. Perfect. That. Oh, come on. No, there's no even choose for that. That doesn't matter, awesome.
Okay, where is that? Okay. So the first room was with the synergy move. The second one was just moving blocks. This one is with catch. And there are specific squares here that you have to step on. Okay. But yeah, getting back to the item drops. There's like... Oh, it's right there. Getting back to those item drops. Getting some of those items was there was like some sort of ridiculous way to actually get those items. Like, on a certain turn, you have to use, you have to get one of your, you have to get a character, the character must use this specific move on this specific enemy, and such. Oh, a fairy ring. What does this do? Acts like an elixir in battle. So for one weapon, you had to, like, I think I did that wrong. Like, one round, you had to, like, had Ivan defend, Garrett use a fireball. No, you had to have, like, him heal, him use a fire magic, him defend, she use a Ginny, and there's like very specific and very detailed ways on like how to get these items, and I never knew about these items, no matter how many times I played this game. Like as I said before, I only knew about those items as I was doing this walkthrough. Okay, so the rest of the doors will have enemies, so I'm going to fast forward through them, starting now. And we're done with that one. Okay, for this one, these statues will block you. But you notice that the part of the room is black. And that's how we get out of here quick. But I'm gonna try to attempt to get sorry about that. But I'm gonna try to get those chests as well. So I'll be back in a bit. Oh, so that's what it was. You just had to use halt. Okay. And also, wait. There we go. And that's storm gear. Sorry about that. And now it's to get that one. The main things you want to try to get are the weapons and armor. You don't really need the sleep bombs and smoke bombs.
New enemy. Wizard King.
And there we go with that one. Yeah, this seems familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, this is one of the very first. This is one of the very first puzzles we ever did. So I'll get back to this in just a bit. There we go. Now for the next one. Hi. Sorry about that. During the editing, something happened with the sound, as you just saw in that pop-up, and I don't know why that happens. Anyways, we're here on the 6th floor. Just had to move the log up, and now to progress, we just need to move these logs over just a bit. And we will get to that top platform in just a bit as well. And here we have an elixir, something I don't think I've used all gameplay. Uh, that was a little cut right there because I was called to do something. Um, and here we have the final Ginny. Now to get to him, it takes a little while, but you first drop that down, and then you see the little puddle there. You need to use freeze on it. As you see, we're sort of blocked because of that log over there. So get out your freeze and you make another pillar. We've done this a few times before, but not necessarily for puzzle completion. And right there is 666. And that guy's just going to keep on running away from you. Now to get to that chest, you just need to push this log over to the ladder, and then just hop across. And inside you'll get the demon axe. This is one of the cursed items I have mentioned before. And to get that, you're gonna have to move this log over to the other side. But be careful of how you place it, because if you place it there before you moved, you would have to redo this whole room. And inside is another water of life. I don't even know how many heals and restoration items I have now, but I've hardly ever used them in this game. Anyways, the Earth Gen is back on that top platform, and don't do what I'm doing here because you don't have to fight this one. How fitting you don't fight the first Earth Gen, and you don't fight the last one. Actually, you don't fight the first Ginny, and you don't fight the last one as well. So it's funny like that. So you just have to use the halt, just like when we got halt back in Vale Cave, or whatever that name of the cave is. And this is Bane. We finally have a gen that can poison enemies. Now, I'm unsure if there is like some sort of combination that can let me poison earlier, but if there was, it's a little too late for that now, I think. No, it's not. I could probably still try to find a way. Other than that, it just getting the ability to poison late into the game is pretty odd. Now we just move that, and this will continue on for next episode. And there's still a little more to go. Thank you for watching. If you subscribe to Sunshine, then you will have sunshine all the time. Good night.